Good afternoon. How's everybody doing today? Little supper update. I don't know if you can see me or not. Can you see me, March? Can you see me now? So, sorry about that. We got a little bit of technical difficulty. I'm still playing with this software, and we're trying to get her figured out. So yeah, just a little computer lesson. If you want to do scheduled stuff to Facebook Live, you actually have to have software, and that took me a day of frustration to find all that out here a little while ago. But let's get to the task at hand here. Um, I am giving you my 65K in May update tonight, and happy to report that I'm on the back end of this event here. So you guys have scared me into getting this done. So I'll let you know about that here in a minute. But here's the update. So there we go. 14 activities this month, 33.4 miles, or in CF language, 53 clicks. So we are backing down on the goal. We're down to bottom end of her, and we're pretty excited that that's happening. And we're raising some money for CF and CF research and advocacy, and trying to keep the message in front of politicians as a rare disease. Cystic Fibrosis Canada is one of the largest in Canada, with 4,300 patients. But rare disease strategies are tough and hard, and when medications do come along, there's processes involved. Actually joining our Alberta advocacy team tomorrow, just to sit on a meeting with MPs in Alberta here in the Edmonton area, just to talk a little bit about our progress and the things we're doing with the health minister here. But we've got good progress and good conversation. But the bottom line is that we need the party of the day to recognize that we have some issues here as well. And it's hard to get a question in during the daily press conference, if you catch my drift. It would be nice to see Parliament back and working, but that's not where we're at right now. So we will work on all of that stuff on behalf of everyone suffering from this disease, either having cystic fibrosis or the families and everyone affected by it. And COVID is a time where when people understand and see the fear and the infection rates and all that kind of stuff, it's what CF parents live with when they find out the diagnosis and of their children, and the vulnerability they have in the world, and sadly the vulnerability they have with cystic fibrosis patients, and it's a scary thing. So not that you wish these things on everybody, but it's nice to see, or nice to find out we're walking in the shoes of our brothers and sisters who have this disease, and the parents and loved ones who are looking after them and making decisions every day about their health and livelihood and all that kind of stuff. So it's always interesting to share that with you, the human side of this. So on the May side of things, May is Cystic Fibrosis Awareness Month. We are doing our virtual walk on the 30th of May. We're still looking for people to register online. You can check it out if you go Cystic Fibrosis Canada in your browser. Look under the events tab. You can find a walk. You can sign up. You can register. And we challenge you to, if you raise $65, right? It's the 65 event. So charities are hurting. We are hurting already. We've already started to see some of the effect operationally of what's happening with CF Canada, and we're starting to see some staffing adjustments, and the board is working hard with administration to make sure we survive here. So kudos to everybody on that end. And so the last thing I want to touch on quickly here, I don't want to take too much of your time, but thanks for all of your support, and thanks for all of your donations. It's driven me into the position where I don't want to pay the $1,300 that you guys have raised on behalf of CF Canada by not finishing this task. So thanks to all of you for all of that support. Thanks for answering the challenge. Thanks for answering the bell. Thanks for supporting Cystic Fibrosis Canada. in our endeavor to ensure that people with this disease have longevity and eventually maybe there is a cure. But there's lots of good stuff happening when it comes to living with a disease, right? We have lots of things with other diseases where people on medication can live pretty fruitful lives. Trikafta is that drug for us right now, and it's interesting to see if we can get that one done. $1,300, guys. Thanks a lot. Check out my Facebook feed. I have a little graphic there on what cystic fibrosis actually is. It's just not a lung disease, and I think people don't realize that. It has lasting effects. So, I always say to people, individuals who have lung transplants don't necessarily, they still have cystic fibrosis, and so it is interesting that it is a disease that encompasses more than your lungs. Donation link is on the page if you wanted to hit that one directly. I know you guys have emailed me cash as well. We'll get that stuff loaded up here in this week so you can see where things are at. Keep an eye on my feed for the charities that we have all listed. I work Strathcona Food Bank today, Lethbridge Pregnancy Care Center tomorrow, and we're going to work our way down the line. And give them a look, give them a listen. It's always good to see where things are at. So thank you to everyone. Thank you for your love of charity and your love of things other than the giving side of things. What your motivations are highly personal, I'm sure, and we just thank you for all the work you do in your relative charities as well. And thank you for supporting ours. And on behalf of Connor and Kim and Mike and Marge and myself, we just really do appreciate everything you're doing. And thanks a lot. I'll see you in a couple days. 53K, 65K in May. We're almost there. So thanks for pushing me through. Take care.